Hey guys, this is Steve with Orlando Collector Deviants. We are here live at the Osceola Heritage Park for Infinity Toy and Comic Con, and we got Jonathan, who he basically runs the whole show. If it wasn't for him, this show wouldn't go on.
I like to believe that too, but we do definitely have to shout out Mr. Louis Lugo, the man behind the whole plan. So we're a big team putting everything together to make sure that you guys have a great show.
So tell everybody what they can expect to see here today.
So Infinity Toy and Comic Convention 2024 here at Kissimmee at Osceola Heritage Park near the Silver Spurs Arena. We have a great day planned for everyone overall. We'll have a costume contest approximately 3 o'clock. We have great
prizes.
Lots of prizes. We're going to have Infinity dollars for the costume contest winner. We're going to have a kids category and an adult category. And we have one of our cosplay judges is going to be Jack Sparrow. That's right. Captain Jack Sparrow is going to be one of our judges for the costume contest.
I think Deku should have been. At least for the kids. Let
Where is he? Where's he at?
She.
Oh, she's at.
She was with Captain Jack Sparrow. She's been with Captain Jack Sparrow all morning.
I'm a lot of times I'm getting my steps in, so I haven't personally got to take in the whole show yet, but I still have a lot of the day to go. But also we have the featured Search for the Infinity Stones coming up. Next one should be coming up in just about 20 minutes or so. Guests are going to have the chance to search for the 6 Infinity Stones throughout the venue, located in vendors' booths or just around, so that way they can win a prize.
And it won't be at my booth because there's like nothing on my table except for a computer and a camera, and that would just be too easy.
But just him alone is a prize enough for all of us, Orlando Deviants. On top of that, we have a lot of amazing vendors, artists, and guests overall here at the show. A lot of door prizes that they're receiving. At the end of the day, this is a family-friendly show. We want to make sure everyone from young and old get a chance to experience overall the vibe that we have going on here in Kissimmee at the Infinity Toy and Comic Convention. So we want to make sure everybody has a good time, whether it be the kids, the adults, everyone overall.
Now, how much is it to get in?
It costs only $15, and kids under 12 years old are free with a paying adult. And everyone gets a prize at the door while supplies last. So that's another added bonus to add towards the account.
Now, on your little off time, you kind of walked around and saw a little bit. Anything catch your eye?
The first thing, and I actually sent a picture over to my buddy. See, the thing about Pops, I know it rises and drops in popularity, but you just realize it's a very big pop culture thing overall. So sometimes you see characters that you may or may not have seen before. But I just saw from Home Alone, Kevin, Marv, and what's the third guy from Home Alone?
Harry.
Yeah, so 3 Pops all together, Kevin, Marv, and Harry all together from Home Alone. Never thought I would have seen that. I think a couple years ago when I saw Back to the Future, that really stood out in my mind as something a little bit different. Because a lot of times you're going to see more prevalent just brands overall, Marvel, DC, anime, just overall different ones. But when you see certain movies and things that we grew up with and near and dear to our heart, that's also very cool as well.
I'm gonna jump back to the costume contest. When is that going on?
Approximately 3 o'clock.
Around 3 o'clock.
Yeah. We hope to see everyone there.
Do they have to pre-register, or do they register on the spot?
On the spot. We're more of on the fly kind of thing. So, at any given time, you never know how many are going to attend, whether they're going to muster up the courage for it. Because as easy as it sounds, it takes a big personality to go up there and flaunt their stuff. So we asked for them probably about 15 minutes before to come up to the stage and just let us know they want to participate. So that way we can separate them into categories. And then we do a live contest right there, starting with the kids first.
Now, you are also the man that radiates the voice that comes from the ceiling, right?
I am the voice, the anonymous voice.
And you let everybody know what's going on all day long.
I do. And what's funny is I actually walk through this venue with this microphone, and then when they see me with the microphone, they're like, "You're the guy. That's you. You're the voice." And it's always surprising, but it's very fun. We want to make sure that we stand out in a very playful way and a fun way for all of our people attending the show.
Now you've been with this show like forever.
Yes,
Have-
since its inception.
Back when we were in Orlando.
We're in Orlando
And
at
I
the
say
Holiday
we because
Inn.
I feel like I've been with it since the inception too.
Yes, 100%.
So
Fun fact: next year, going really big. If I'm not mistaken, but I want to say I'm pretty accurate. Next year is the 10-year anniversary of Infinity Toy and Comic Convention.
I'm old.
10 years minus a little COVID time, but 10 years strong, and hoping to go bigger and better every single time, every time around.
And that's what I was bringing up. You've been with this since the beginning. How do you like how much it's grown?
I mean, it's truly amazing. It's rewarding when you get to see the look on, the people coming in through the door. To take everybody through and put it in perspective, conventions can get really big. When we're talking about shows like MegaCon or, the original, the San Diego Comic-Con, it can get so big and so overwhelming that you lose the core of what's going on. So, when we have a show like Infinity and other shows as well, where it's a little bit more intimate, growth is good, but you don't want to lose sight of the common goal, which is the camaraderie, the community that we have overall.
Now, I'm going to ask you about one more question. It'll probably be more, but because as much as I love to think everybody's here just for the vendors,
Yeah.
what are some of the guests that you got here today?
We have Lance Footer. We have John Crowder. One of our personal favorites, Sam De La Rosa, is here as well. Artist for Lethal Protector #1 Venom. So it's very special as well. And then, one of our favorite guests, but, it's one of the added features here is our keyboard artist playing on there right now for United Group. Brings a different element to our convention.
Hey, but I love it. I love it, especially since you moved him from my table.
I mean, to be honest, he always requests every year to sit right there next to you. And, after your request, we obliged and, put him in a more prominent spot by the stage. But, totally get it. Totally get it.
Hey, I love him. Don't get me wrong, but it makes it kind of hard to talk.
100%. 100%.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to tell everybody before you?
If you haven't made your way over here yet, start getting here now. We're here from 10 o'clock until 5 p.m. We still have the search for the Infinity Stones coming up. We have the costume contest. We have tons of vendors here, comic books, merchandise, collectibles, artist signatures, you name it and more. But we hope that we're going to see you there.
And if you have any comics that you'd like to get graded, submitted, Alpha Omega's over here in the corner also. Well, not this corner. They're like in the middle.
Okay.
I call it the corner. But Alpha Omega's here for all your CGC needs.
Fantastic.
All right, guys. Until we bring on the next guest, take it easy and enjoy.
See you
I hope
soon.
to see you here live.